My name is Jason Bellevue. I am the president of the California Association of Mortgage Professionals, and I want to thank you for being here for this presentation today. I want to introduce Thuan Nguyen, who will be speaking today, and he's got some great ideas and some suggestions that will help with your production and maybe just keep you on track because 2026 is going to be a great year and we're looking forward to it. Thuan, please.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Dale, and hi, everyone. Uh, Thank you for attending the webinar. And I know that some of you know me well and some don't know about me. So, of course, I'm going to introduce a little bit about myself. But today webinar, it's all about you. You come here to learn. You come here. Uh, I hope that you can learn something from me. And I will share with you everything about me. I will try to wrap up everything in about 35 minutes, and I would open up for questions at the end. So I really, really want you to pay attention and ask me a lot of questions. Okay. Let's try to make it interactive as well. If you have questions, just raise your hand and ask questions. I would love to interact with you instead of just speak by myself, right? So I would love to interact with you. Any question, you raise your hand. And I think Jason and Dale will get you speak up and interact with me. Okay. So I also would love to share my screen so that you can see. I would love to share my screen so that you can see it. Yeah. So let me share the screen. Uh, I'm not sure. Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yep.
And here is my website. And the way I do business, the way I impress my client is before, during, and after. Before the transaction, during the transaction, and after the transaction. And I rely mostly on technology. Yeah. Before I get the client, I will impress them. You can see that on my main website, loanfactory.com, I have $1,000 best price guarantee. And I don't think you heard about this program anywhere, any company that dare to launch this, right? So this program, I guarantee my client that they get the best pricing with me. If not, I give them $1,000. So the term and condition is very simple. They upload the loan estimate here, and we tell them if we can beat it or not. If not, they can close the deal, give us the fruit, and we pay them $1,000. So we launched this program for all the loan officer in the company. And this is the best way to do marketing. This is the best way to impress the client. Of course, as a client, you would love to work with someone that can guarantee you that they give you the best pricing, right? So I have this program for 2 years already. And so far, it's so good. People love this program. People love to see this. And you think about this, you as the loan officer, we all have to do marketing, right? We need to promote ourselves to the consumer, right? But how can you promote yourself when you have nothing special, right? When you go online, you go to social media, what do you say to impress the client or the potential client? What do you say to get more clients? And most loan officers don't even have an answer. You have nothing to brag, nothing to share with the client that you are good. And in the business, in a very competitive business, if you have nothing to share with the client, nothing special, then nobody will come to you. They think that you are an ordinary loan officer. And therefore, why would I want to work with an ordinary loan officer? There are so many choices out there, so many good loan officers out there, right? So how would you promote yourself on social media? So that program, $1,000 best price guarantee, is something that help me and our loan officer bring in a lot of clients. And by the way, I will come back to that very soon. But you can check out my performance for last year. You can see our company production go up a lot. We close like almost 1,000 loan a month. And if you look at my production, here, I closed over 1,000 transactions last year. 1,000 transactions last year. That's my own production. And I spend only about 5% of my time originating. Of course, the number is impressive, right? The number is impressive that so many loans. I close so many loans. Then you probably wonder, how could I have so many clients, right? But I think this is even more impressive. I have over 14,000 five-star reviews, all 5-star. That is even more impressive. How can I have so many clients and all of them love me, give me 5-star, and I spend so little time helping them, but they still love me. They still give me 5-star, and they keep coming back to me. They would not go to my competitor. The reason I'm so successful is because all my clients who come to me, they love my service. They love my technology. They love the rate I give them. They love everything that we have to offer them. And that's why they give us 5-star review and they keep coming back. And that's why my production keep growing. And I think you can do the same. One thing I noticed that most loan officers don't have and unable to have is you cannot provide excellent service to your client. All loan officers, we know and agree that in this business, if you want to be successful, you have to have two things: good pricing and good service, right? And all of us try to claim that we have good service and good pricing. But in reality, we don't provide good pricing. We don't provide good service to our client. And I focus on this a lot. For pricing, I promise I have the best price guarantee. Otherwise, they get 1,000 back. So I impress them with good pricing, and I impress them with good service. Look at how many 5-star reviews I have. No one else in the country have this many 5-star reviews from Google. No one else in the country. And when I talk to a lot of loan officers. I recruit a lot of loan officers. And I see a lot of problems with our loan officers that they are not active on social media. They don't know how to go out there to get new clients. They don't even try to do things to keep the existing clients. They don't know how to ask for 5-star review. There are so many things that I don't know how. And, I think the bigger problem is we don't even try. It's not that you don't know, but you don't even try. That I talk to a lot of loan officers. I'll tell you if I can beat it or not. Really simple. So this program actually create opportunity for me to get new clients. Because there are a lot of clients will say, oh, why not send them the LE and see what they say, right? So they send me the LE, and that give me the opportunity to beat it. And it costs me nothing. So that's how it is. And the reason nobody can beat my rate is very simple. 2 reasons. I'm willing to lower my comp. I guess everyone willing to lower your comp to keep the client, right? But I shop around every single client. Every single client company I shop around. Over 35 lenders. Secondly, Loan Factory is a big company. So we are able to negotiate with the lender to get better pricing. So that's why I feel comfortable launching this program. And even better than that, we have a no income doc pricing engine. So you can run a pricing a scenario with non-QM loan like bank statement here. You can run a pricing for bank statement, and you can see the rate here, 6.125 with some credit back. And we have a lot of lender, 10 lender offer this, 11 lender offer this. And you can see the difference. Some lender have very bad rate. And I feel sorry for some loan officer who don't shop around. They end up with very high rate and they don't even know. And this is the reason why they fail. They cannot compete. They cannot win the clients and they keep failing. And that's why the tool, the technology is so important. Just like a battlefield, right? You go to the battlefield, whoever have better weapon gonna win for sure, right? Better weapon will help you win the battle. And here the same thing. If you have better technology, you can shop around all the lender. You can quote a better pricing that nobody can beat you because you shop around already. And I know by fact that most loan officers don't shop around. They are lazy. They send all their loan to one or two lenders. And that is the reason why they are not successful. For us, every single client, we shop around. We make sure we quote the best pricing so that nobody can beat us. There's so many lenders out there. So I want to share with you a few more things like Loan Factory IQ. So we build our own Loan Factory IQ. You heard about HomeBot, right? Or My Home IQ, right? This is exactly the same. So I send out the report, the monthly report with 24,000 clients. And you can see one report. Someone have 2, 3 report. So the report, here's the report. I know when I send it out once, the client will read it twice and view it too. So I can look at the report. I share with them the report. It's very similar to HomeBot. And I know on this report is better than HomeBot because I have rate alert in here. I know what rate they have, and I create rate alert for them as well. So I give them all options. If they want to check the home value, if they want to cash out, they want to check the payment, they can pay it off faster. They can refinance if they want to. They can see how much they can qualify to purchase a new house. So we build this super easy to use and it's free to our loan officer. So I send it to so many of my clients. This way, I stay in front of my client. I will never lose my client. So what happened is I know how to bring them in. And then when I work on the loan, I use technology to process loan really fast, to impress them and make sure everything moves smoothly and close fast. They are happy. And then after the loan is closed, I have the ray alert for them. I always create a ray alert from my client. So let's say last year, I closed the rate for them at 6.5. I create ray alert. And now rate drop and hit 6%, no point, no cost. Our system notify them. So I create ray alert for all my past clients, and I put them into the Home Loan Factory IQ so that I can send them the report every month. They see my face, they see my report, they know me, they like me, they loyal to me. This is the reason why I do things different and better than the rest of the loan officers out there. So, I want to share with you some of these so that you know what I do, so that I have so many clients and they love me. And I want you to ask yourself a question as a loan officer. What are you doing to make yourself a better loan officer? What are you doing so that you can attract clients, so that they will come to you, right? And it's really simple. The client, they want 2 things only. They want better pricing and better service. You need to show them that you are a good loan officer, you are an expert, and you're going to work hard to help them. and you give them good rate. So those are very simple, but can you do it? Can you do all of this? So um, any question you ask me. I would love to share more, but there's so much I want to share, and I want to take your questions so that I can answer. I
You're
cannot hear
muted,
you.
Jason.
Yeah,
Sorry, we have a bunch of questions here.
cool.
So Sylvia asked, even on the same day, you can't guarantee if the market is volatile. So,
Most of the time, the rate only go out once a day in the morning. Only volatile day, rate will go up a day. We call it midday pricing change, right? So no matter what, we look at the timestamp. We know if there's a midday change or not, and we will honor that.
they also want to know who pays $1,000 if you
So our loan officer can promote it, and the company will pay.
well, that's
Yeah,
excellent.
we cover for our
Uh,
loan officer.
how can you reconcile the price guarantee and the rate alert through the website? Not sure.
It the rate alert is based on the website, on the pricing engine. So we run depend on how urgent it is. So if it's an active loan, we monitor every day. But for some people who got the loan 4 years ago, the rate only 3%, then we let it slip. We only notify the client once a month so that we can stay on top of their minds. That's all.
Yeah, and the next question is in the pricer, is there fields or the drop down so you can put that it might be a multi-unit, non-owner, that type of stuff?
Yeah, yeah, all of that, all of that. We have that. You can try it out. There's a few you can expand it. You can change to multi-unit or loan type and all that. It's really simple and easy to use. I recommend you to try it out. To actually, you must try it out. You must learn our technology. It's simple, easy to use. Spend 1 minute. But what is more important? I want you to compare your pricing versus Loan Factory. And the pricing on our website is for the consumer. We give that rate to the consumer, and Loan Factory make 1%. So if you want to compare, set your com at 1% and compare. That is the best way to compare. And try to beat our rate. And I challenge you. If you can beat my rate, let me know. I will say thank you to you because I'm desperate to find someone that can beat my rate.
So two people, so we killed two birds with one stone here, have asked how many times you've actually had to pay the $1,000.
I launched it 2 years ago, and we haven't lost anything. We are careful. We only honor fixed rate, conventional, FHA, VA, and USDA. We will not honor jumbo loan, equity line of credit, non-QM loan, or adjustable rate. And then we also exclude preferred builder, the builder preferred lender, because we know that they have special relationship and we cannot compete against the preferred lender.
Great. We've got a couple of people who have asked about what type of social media or what you do specifically for social media. One person even asking, how do you get good on social media? Does Loan Factory provide mentorship in social media and marketing, that type of stuff?
Yeah. I mean, it's to be honest with you, nowadays it's almost impossible for a loan officer to do everything yourself. It takes so much time and effort to do social media, to do this and that. So that's why Loan Factory, we have a big army, a big department, marketing department. So our marketing department help our loan officer create a lot of customized image, video, edit video, or run ads. So we help our loan officer doing that. And we're gonna launch in about a week. We're gonna launch our automated marketing. Just like Hootsuite, we allow you to give it permission so that we post for you automatically. We create material and post for you automatically. So our system know our loan officer, if they close the first loan, if they close a lot of loan, or if their loan is clear to close or close really fast, or if our loan officer get 5-star review, our system know all of this, and we'll generate the material and post automatically for our loan officer. That will help them save time, tons of time, and we can showcase our loan officer to their clients.
Let's see. We'll do a couple other questions and then let you move on to some other stuff. Wow, this stuff is coming in fast.
Here, let me share with. Yeah, I saw one question about how do I share?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the marketing regarding $1,000 guarantee that we
yeah,
post on
yeah.
social media.
Let me share with you. We build tons of marketing material. Default, like here, you can go to marketing feature here. You go to marketing material here, and we can create a lot of marketing material ready for you. And it can be a daily rate. It can be a review. You can generate a review quickly. It can be a clear to close. It can be a $1,000 best price guarantee. So let me see if we have that in here. It can be, and then you can run ads too. We have so much. We have a lot of marketing material like this, and we have a lot of material for $1,000 best price guarantee as well. All you need to do is click generate, and your image, your information will be added to the material, and then you can post it. But we're gonna automate this as well so that we can post it automatically for you. So we have a lot of marketing material, all kind of marketing material. And if you like a customized one, our team will build it for you, and it's free. That is what we do to help our loan officers. Yeah.
Great. So why don't you go ahead and continue on a little bit, and we will come back to the rest of the questions because they're coming in pretty quick.
Sure.
There's a few
Sure.
things in the chat too. Can you see that, Jason?
I can, and I think Thuan can see the ones in the chat as well. He probably doesn't see the Q&A ones. But
Yeah.
I want to let Thuan get into some more of his stuff, and then let's say at about
So
a quarter after, we'll go back through and work on questions again.
sure. And you see our marketing material. You can do a co-marketing with realtor. You can select language, Arabic. What happened? We don't have Arabic. Spanish. We have a lot of different marketing material to help our loan officer to post it. We have Google review. We help you collect review. We help you build up your Google review. You own it. Our loan officer own this review. And in the future, let's say if you move to a different company, you can take it with you. We have email drip campaign so that you can drip all your client on holiday or all your realtor. We have follow-up campaign as well. So you can create a drip campaign, email drip campaigns. And these drip campaign help you stay in front of your clients. We have a contact list. You can create, let's say you have a list of 500 realtor. You can import it here and you can send email or text message to them. That's how we help you, empower you so that you can communicate with your realtor or your clients. We have lead funnel. So you can create lead funnel and widget. And the lead funnel, it takes you less than a minute. You can create a lead funnel. Let's say you create a new one. And the lead funnel can be a basic funnel, a home ready, a hit log. We have all kind of OnePlus lead funnel here. We have all kind of lead funnel. We have newsletter too. If you want to create a newsletter, you can create a newsletter. So, and I can go on and go on. We have so much. We even have lead for our loan officer too. And our loan officer, they can go to company lead here. They can just turn it on. They want company lead. They want Facebook lead. They want trigger lead. They want rocket lead. They just turn it on, and whenever we have lead, we will send it to our loan officers. So you can see that everything we do, we automate. And you can see that, let's say you have a new transaction, right? You can fill out the application manually, or you can have AI to fill out the application for you. So if you select this, or you can invite borrower to fill out application, right? And if you select AI, and all you need to do is upload this document, you can drag it here. AI will read and fill out the application for you. So I can go on and go on, but I would love to chat with you and answer your question. So let me take on the question on the chat. You want me to read the chat, or you want to read it for me, Jason?
It looks like he's frozen.
Yeah. Okay. So let me answer this. How much does this all cost the loan officer? It costs the loan officer $0. So loan officer who join Loan Factory, you will pay nothing. We don't charge any monthly fee, no technology fee, no desk fee, nothing. And you don't have to pay loan shifter or landing pad or Arrive. All of the software provided to you by Loan Factory, and you don't have to pay any monthly fee. So first of all, you get everything for free. You save a lot of money every month. You don't have to pay anyone any money. So that's how good we are, and we provide tons of service. We even have a marketplace. Let me share with you the marketplace. It's really, really cool. Our marketplace is really cool. So you go to marketplace here, you can see we have 245 lenders. 7 of them are online. That means they are live. You can click on it and talk to them live. And you can see their information as well. We have all information about the lender on our marketplace. Beside the lender, let's say if you have a difficult loan and you don't know which lender can help you, which product, right? You can select non-QM. You can see that we have 153 non-QM lenders. And we have a lot different kind of product too. We have jumbo, we have private loan, we have commercial loan. Commercial loan, we have 56 lenders. And let's say if you need to find a lender for your commercial client, you can click on this button, email these lenders a scenario. You can click on that, type in the scenario, and then you can select how many lenders you want to send to. And when you send, you post it, they will get the question, they will answer you back. And here at the lender finder here, you can see our loan officer are asking questions and the lender answer back. So this is the best way to connect you with the lender so that the lender can help your clients and help you find a loan. So this is really cool. We also have Loan Factory here where you can chat live. You can talk to our support specialist, to our loan officer, our coach. So they are live to help you. And we also have underwriter here live to help you too. So a lot of support and everything free. You don't have to pay any monthly fee at all. And this is what I'm so proud of. We build a company that's so good, the best technology, best pricing, best platform, so many lenders, so much support, and you pay nothing. You get the best pricing that you can compete against anyone out there. So that's what I'm proud of. And these are the reasons why we keep doing so well. Let's check out on the next question. How much for realtor version? Well, we are focusing on being a loan officer for now. What about EPO? Okay. In all company, EPO, if it happened, then the loan officer have to pay. However, we have some lender that waive the EPO for us, like Rocket. Rocket, we don't have to pay EPO at all. That's a good thing when we work with Rocket. Some lender like PennyMac, they also waive 3 EPO for us every quarter. So at our company, we rarely have EPO. Rarely. We do things so well that our client love us and they wouldn't go anywhere else. Let me see. Next question is, how much is the commission split, right? You get 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95. And this is the best split among all the broker out there. I don't think any broker offer better than us. You can go ahead and compare, right? We charge a very flat fee, $5.95 per loan, per closed loan. So it's a good split among all of the broker out there. You can go ahead and compare. Anyone have question? Please raise your hand or type in the question. I would love to answer your question. Oh, there's some other question. Do you keep your personal clients info if we use this portal? This portal is for our loan officers only, not for everyone. I show you this portal so you're aware what we are using. So you know the competition, right? And therefore you should have something really good to help you as well. Let me see. Any more questions for me?
Can you see the question and answer section?
I see. No, I only see webinar chat.
Okay. Let me pick some here. There's a question about if you have marketing in Arabic.
Marketing in Arabic?
In Arabic, the Arabic language, yeah.
Oh, we should. And if you want, our marketing team can create those images for you in your language, in Arabic. Yeah. And it's free. Our marketing is more than happy to do that for you.
Also, a question about same guy. What is your background? IT, education?
Good question. I was just like you. Actually, I am from Silicon Valley. So I worked for a technology company before, a startup. So I got some experience with tech, and that's why I can build these technology. I'm working on automate marketing and automate underwriting. So technology is the future, and I invest heavily into technology. And that make me special and different than most loan officers out there, and that helped me become successful. So I also recommend all of you to differentiate yourself or do something that make you better. That way you can be successful. If you don't, you will fall behind.
There's a question about processing. Is there another fee per loan for processing or?
There are 2 fees. Flat fee, $5.95, paid to the company, paid to loan factory, and processing fee. Processing fee, you know that all company you have to pay. We charge only $500, and you can charge the client if you send the loan to into our correspondent channel. So we have correspondent channel as well. So you as a loan officer, if you join Loan Factory, you can decide if you want to send loan to the wholesale channel or the correspondent channel. If you send the loan to a correspondent channel, you can charge the borrower the processing fee. Only $500. That's it. No more. No other fee. And someone asked about a complaint with the investor. We set the lender pay com at 2.5%, 2.5%. However, you as the loan officer, you can switch the loan to borrow pay, or you can send it to the correspondent channel. and you can change your compensation. You can lower your compensation. And whatever the compensation the lender pay us, you keep 100% minus 595 admin fee. You cannot bring your own processor. The reason is by law, the processor have to be an employee of the company, or they have to be a third-party processing company. So you cannot have your own processor. If you have questions, just ask me. I think Michelle has a question. If you join the company, do you have access to doing loans all over the US? But you just have to get licensed with those states? Yes, we are licensed in 48 states, and we would love for you to get licensed in as many states as you want, and you can do business in those states. That's correct. I want you to ask a lot of questions. Initially when I start the business, I was struggling like most loan officer. I was struggling, but I try my best. I do everything possible to give my client the best rate, and I work so hard. I always available. I work so hard, and my clients see that, and that's why they love me. And when the client love you, they will not leave you.
There's a question about compensation. Who's choosing the compensation? 1%, 2%, since it's usually fixed with each lender.
Yeah, the lender compensation is fixed. We cannot change it, 2.5%. However, you as the loan officer, it's your loan. You decide how much you want to make. You can lower your compensation to 2%, 1.5%, or 1%. It's up to you. So you decide how much you want to make. You can lower your comp by switching it to borrow pay or send that loan to the correspondent channel. And you earn 100% minus a flat fee of $595. What is the turn time for your processor? Good question. We have a turn time of 4 hours to submit the loan to the lender and issue disclosure. 4 hours turn time. And every day, the processor must touch your loan. They have to touch your loan. They have to communicate with you and your client regularly to make sure the loan moving forward quickly and close early. And then the next question is, what type of loan officer are you looking for? Of course, we want producing loan officer. We want someone care for the client, someone fight hard, work hard for the client. And if you care for their benefit, you work hard for them, you're going to be successful. So we want someone who have that mentality. We care for our clients. And what is your marketing focus on? What generation would you say is most catered to? General X? Is your service 5-star because it is automated? Are you reaching a particular people group, demographic? Good question. So, of course, all of us, we should reach some demographic or some group that you belong to. Like me, I'm a Vietnamese. So I focus a lot on my Vietnamese clients. People love to work with loan officer who look and act like them, talk the same language. So if you understand your client, they understand you, it's perfect. So always try to target some group, some particular group, and use that at the base. And the reason we got 5-star reviews is really easy. We use technology. We make things so simple, easy. We make sure we don't have error and mistakes because those are costly. We make sure we move the loan fast. We make sure we keep everything transparent. We make sure the customer is in the driver's seat. They are in control. They know what's going on, and therefore they are happy. So we are just an advisor. We help them. We explain to them things. We help them. That's all. They are the main person in this process. We have a lot of down payment assistance program. We work with so many lenders. So if the lender have down payment assistance, we will share with you, and you can work on those down payment assistance. Can you get
One of the other
approved?
questions, sorry, one of the other questions here that's coming from the Q&A section was if you have a processor that is part of Loan Factory, somebody you've been working with, can you keep working with that same person, or is it a pool that's assigned?
Yes, you work with one designated processor so that you are a team. You work together for a long time. And for busy loan officer, for successful loan officer, we also offer an assistant. So if you are busy, if you are successful, you can have a team, your own team of one assistant and one processor. The assistant will help you make sure the file is ready to be reviewed by you. They work on the application, they work on the documents, and they also manage your pipelines for you. They work with processor for you. They free you up so that you can focus on marketing. You can bring in more clients. Yeah. We provide everything needed. I know exactly what you need to be successful. So I build everything around that to help you.
Um,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, there's somebody, who said, what would be the next steps if you were somebody who was interested in working with Loan Factory?
Yeah, I'm gonna type in a landing page for you to check out. I just type in the chat box. Just go to loanfactory.com, play around. I want you to learn more about Loan Factory. That is the best thing, right? You should make a good decision. You need to know the company really well and compare before you make the move. Don't move if the company not gonna help you successful. So I want you to compare everything. My company versus Loan Factory. Which company is better, right? Why not? It's better for you, for your business. Whatever company offer more, you should work with that company. And you go to loanfactory.com to play around, and you can see, you can understand us. That would be so helpful to you. Uh, for someone asking about the best price guarantee, $1,000 best price guarantee, we set the comp at 1% and nobody can beat us. So, and then some loan officer can set it at 1.5. And then you can always lower your comp to help the clients. So most clients are not expert. They don't shop around. They don't know everything. So as long as you give them a good deal, they are happy. We
Well, and
provide
some people are
training.
asking about turn times for compensation, I'm assuming they're W-2'd. How does that work? That type of stuff.
Yeah, if it's 1099, we pay like every other day. If it's W-2, it's the payment cycle from our payroll provider. Yeah, it's fast. And we try to improve so that we can pay every other day as well. We pay
Ja-
fast.
Jason, do you want a little time to talk about camp? You got about 5 minutes left here.
Sure. I want to thank you for your time today. It was a great session. Obviously, we got to hear a lot about, and we had a lot of questions. So clearly, there was a bunch of people wanting to understand what you do and some of your programs, as well as, it gave us some opportunity to, for those of us who are independent brokers like me, go, he's right. I probably do have to do more social media. And we have, Camp has a social media person who pushes me about it every day. So just for camp. So I understand completely there. So for those of you who are on this, California Association of Mortgage Professionals is here to support you. That's what we do. We have legislation we're working on right now. We're actually having a conversation with the DRE regarding broker activity reports and the fact that we basically are duplicating broker activity reports because we do call reports already, and the possibility of making some changes to those. We also, as most of you are aware, trigger leads legislation passed. The problem is we're not really sure how it's going to be enforced right now. The CFPB is basically a shell of what it used to be, so that leaves it with the FCC and the CFPB. So there are about 10 other states that have trigger leads legislation at the state level. And California is going to be one of them. We have a senator who has picked it up to move it through as legislation here in California. And we're also talking with some HOA organizations. We have a senator who's willing to pick up that as well. But we're starting with talking with the lobbyist and the organization that supports HOA management companies with regard to some of the fees, especially with the lender questionnaire and the timeframes. So we're looking at making some changes at the HOA management fee and timeframe level as well. And that's what we
Hey,
do. Yes.
Jason, can you look like I typed something and people, most of them don't see it. Can you let everyone see my type,
We'll say, and
my
I don't,
text?
Dale's the one that controls that part, but so I can just read it. So if
Yeah,
you want to reach Thuan, you can reach him at 408-444-9999.
And
thank
everybody
you.
can see that. They should be able to.
Okay,
Well,
good. Thank you.
because it says hosts and panelists only down at the bottom, I'm not sure they can.
Oh,
Yeah,
it didn't go to
yeah,
everybody when you
Uh,
yeah.
typed
I
it
just
in.
I just updated to everybody, so it might work.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thank
we'll
you.
see there. Um, so Cam's here to support you. The legislative stuff is one of the important things we're working on now, as well as we have Legislative Day coming up in March. The exact date, I missed yesterday's meeting, so I'm going to leave that to Dale. But we have that coming up in March. And if you've never been, we are the lobbyist. We aren't mortgage banks. We are brokers for the most part and loan officers. And we as camp are the ones who go and support you. And we go talk to legislators and we go, knock on doors and try to get things that will be helpful for loan officers, mortgage brokers, and all that. And then we have summer camp coming up in Irvine in July. So be watching for those. And again,
Yeah,
thank
and
you
you
so
can
much.
double check our website, thecampsite.org, for the exact dates on both the legislative conference and spring camp, we call it, which will be an expo as well. And then also our summer annual conference, summer camp. That's, I think, July 23rd and 24th. We also have a special that we're running for new members. You can join both camp and NAM now for just $200. And that goes for brokers or associate MLOs. So just a couple of things to keep in mind there.
And that'll be coming, what, in about 2 months, I think is when by the time we get everything set up, but it's coming pretty soon.
It's happening right now.
Well, there you go.
It is set up.
I haven't signed the document yet, so
We are live.
well, there you go.
We're right at 2:30, so I don't know if Juan, you want to wrap it up, and then Jason.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Dale, Jason, and everyone for attending this webinar. And I hope that you learn a little bit from me. I hope that everyone doing better because with the technology, with AI, things are changing, and the competition out there have been changing a lot. A lot of realtors now getting licensed, and they become our competitor, and things are getting more challenging. So I really believe that if you want to be successful, you must work a lot harder and you should rely on the company to help you. You by yourself is so difficult, so much going on. You need a company to rely on. So I try to compare whatever the company offer you. You pay the company, right? You should expect the company to help you with everything else. Why not? So just like your client expect a lot from you, then you should turn around and expect a lot from the company to help you. That's my advice. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dale
and
and
with
Jason.
regard to the question on the HOA stuff, we will be having a meeting coming up pretty soon. We will be putting stuff out. If you're a member of camp, you're on the email list, you will get it.